everybody, my name is Tanya and it's that time of year again. Welcome to my TBR for the Holiday BooktubeAthon. The BooktubeAthon and the Holiday BooktubeAthon, of course, are hosted by Ariel at Ariel with Set, and there is a BooktubeAthon YouTube channel which I will link down below with the announcement and links to all of the details. So first, as a little bit of housekeeping, I've still not been very good at filming or editing or even reading in the month of December. I'm still kind of just fairly useless at doing anything at the moment. I do now have some time off work between Christmas and New Year's, so I'm hoping that I can kind of get back and get a lot of reading done during that time, and the Holiday BooktubeAthon is kind of placed perfectly within that, and the challenges that have been set as part of Holiday BooktubeAthon, I've picked out some things that hopefully are just going to get me reading again, which is all I want, and we'll just see how we go. So as I said, I've still not been very good at filming or editing. I've still got some videos coming that I filmed months ago. I'm partway through editing a tag video that I was tagged in March, and I filmed in September, and it's now after Christmas, so yep. And there are a couple of other things that I have to edit as well, so we're going to have some hair continuity issues during that time. So when I suddenly go back to blonde again, that's why. I don't know how much it shows up in the viewfinder. It's actually really pale, and it is a bit washed out today, but I have pink hair. This is something that I wasn't necessarily expecting to happen, but now that it's here, I think I kind of really like it, and that's a thing. So now on to what I'm actually wanting to read. The Holiday BooktubeAthon is running on the 27th, 28th and 29th of December, and there are a few challenges to hit during that time, so I'm going to step you through what I'm hopefully planning on reading, and we'll just see what happens. There are still a number of things that I'm wanting to read before the end of the year to hit some reading goals. I've incorporated some of that in here and some other stuff, just as I said, to try and get me reading again, because I feel like if I can just break through whatever's going on at the moment and get really back into reading, then everything's going to be easier. But in either case, here's what I've got picked out for the Holiday BooktubeAthon challenges. The first challenge is to read a book with white on the cover, and this is actually completely perfect. And for that I have Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke, or specifically Volume 3 of Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke. You may remember that I have been reading this since October. This was my October BookTube Recommends pick, and I am still reading it. So I have just finished Volume 2 today, and coincidentally enough, Volume 3 is white, so perfect excuse to finally get this done once and for all. By the end of Holiday BooktubeAthon, if this is the only thing that I've completed, I will be entirely happy. So I am absolutely loving this. I've said this before, I am loving this book. I'm just not reading it all at the moment, and so it's just taking me forever. But I'm going to read it, I'm going to finish it during Holiday BooktubeAthon, and it is my book with white on the cover. So the second challenge is to read a follow-up to something, either, you know, the next book in a series, or you've meant to read more books in a certain genre or style or something, some kind of follow-up. And for this, I've picked something that I've been trying to get into all of my readathons that I've been doing this, you know, latter half of this year. I've not been doing too many lately, but of course I've got to find a challenge to sneak it in. And so with that, I have The Message by K.A. Applegate, which is the 4th book in the Animal series. I read the first 3 of these during different readathons this year so far, and you know, it's a follow-up. It's book 4 in the series, and it's something that I loved as a child and loving revisiting now, and I'm looking forward to the next one. And this is going to be super quick and easy, just a lot of fun, and if it can kind of spark something in me, then that's going to be great. And then the third challenge is to read a gift. So this is going to be a little spoiler for my Christmas book haul. I think I'm going to combine it as some things I've bought recently and Christmas stuff book haul, which I will be filming shortly. But I do actually, one of the videos that I haven't edited yet is another book haul of stuff that I purchased in October, I think, when I went to Sydney. I think it was October. So I've got that sitting there to edit that I really should get out first, but there'll be a Christmassy kind of book haul coming soon. But this is a sneak peek into that, and something that I think is going to be on a lot of people's Christmas book hauls. Just something about it says that I think we'll be seeing a bit more of this. So as I said, the third challenge is to read a gift, and something I got for Christmas this year, which I'm really excited about, is the illustrated Harry Potter. You've seen this everywhere. Everybody's excited about it, and I've been meaning for the longest time to do a reread of the series. I have only read Deathly Hallows once, and that was the day it came out. It's really about time that I reread them all again. I started last year and I stalled after I started BookTube and just all the books, so I keep meaning to want to go back and to pick them up again. But when I heard that this one was coming out and people started hauling it, I thought, well, I'm not going to start it. I'm going to wait for this, and I'm going to reread it in the illustrated edition and get that whole new experience. And really, I can't think of anything, you know, better really to try and spark my reading again than curling up with Harry Potter. So I thought that this would be the perfect opportunity, and it fit in perfectly with the challenge. And so the fourth challenge is to read 3 books, and with this I have 3 books. Technically, I'm only reading a third of Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell here because this is just one volume of it. However, it is almost 400 pages. It's the size of a book, and I don't care. I'm going to claim it as 3 books that I've read because I've been reading this for so long. As I said, if I only finish this during the BooktubeAthon, I am going to be so happy. Let me know if you're planning on taking part in the Holiday BooktubeAthon and what you're wanting to read and what you think of my TBR. As always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Bye.